Here is my 2 cents on the comments made by South African entertainment YouTubers when they were reviewing Musa Khawula. So a few of the South African entertainment channels that I watch have made reviews about Musa's channel. So the first one will be Jozitube. Jozitube had some positive things to say about Musa's channel, and I don't understand why she made that video about Musa's shirt. It really doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, when she was reviewing Musa's channel, she said that she is happy with the background, but she expected something spectacular, especially whilst Musa Khawula made fun about Owami's background, but she was happy with the background. And she said that the video quality is good, the editing is doing the things that it's supposed to do. She also mentioned that it's not Musa that we ordered, which means that on Musa's first video, I think I said it on my review of Musa's channel, that he felt so scripted and he was giving roboty vibes. So it was quite different from the Musa that we know from the Twitter space. So that's what she was referring to that. And then the next person that I watched that reviewed Musa's channel was Ndivhu T. And she also had nice things to say about the channel, where she said that she loved the pink. It was too long listening to him, meaning that the first video was too long. And believe me, Musa was alone on that video. So she was saying that for Musa to be sitting there talking alone for that long, it became a little bit boring to listen to for that long. It would have been nice if there was someone else and then he was having a conversation with someone else. She also said that it was nice and it was good. Another comment that she made is that the tea was very cold for a first video, because Musa's first video was about the Sonia and Matthew Booth situation, and the YouTubers have already reported on that story over and over again. So for it to be Musa's first video, for me also it was very underwhelming. It was like, I've already watched this, but I watched it because I wanted to see how Musa's first video was going to be like. I wanted to see the studio that he talked about and so on and so forth, but basically the tea was cold. And then the next person that reviewed Musa's channel was The Vault Entertainment. The Vault said that she is not mad at all at Musa's channel. If anything else, she is proud of Musa. And about the studio sitters, she said that it is not all the way there, but it is nice. And she also mentioned that she loves pink, so she is vibing with it. And she did mention that it's a lot of pink, as I've mentioned in my review of the channel, that it's a whole lot of pink. Everything is just blending in together. I wish they could change the shade of the pink at the background, or they will use maybe a lighter gray. Then the chair and the flowers will stand out, but it's not my background. And then she also said that on the first video, Musa did seem nervous, and it also seemed like it was pre-rehearsed. And I feel this is a feeling that everyone got about his presentation on the first video. It didn't feel like the Musa that we know. We're not saying Musa must come out here and be swearing at people and be wretched, but he seemed so scripted, man, on his first video. And the Vault Entertainment, which is Lynne Dakile, also said that Musa was doing a live apparently with someone, and the person was saying that Musa must take take the bribes if he's being bribed, and Musa was saying that no, he does not really want to do that. And then Lynne Dakile said that it's probably that Musa maybe has that one ethical brain cell, or maybe he's just seen the error of his ways and he wants to do something different. And then the next person that reviewed that reviewed Musa's channel was Ntando Mdletshe. Ntando also has nice things to say about the channel. She uploaded the quality and she said that it was good. She also mentioned something that Detective Samuel also mentioned, where she was saying that most people that are consuming Musa's content are going to be content creators, and it is evident by the people that were using him as a reference, or how the story about Upel Tusi and AKA was spreading, and also the Lerato Kganyago story as well, because it was coming from Musa's channel. And yes, there was an article also talking about the Lerato Kganyago situation, but for it to come on YouTube, Musa was the first person Sorry, Musa was the first person to actually do it. And she also mentioned that Twitter is going to come and support Musa, because she was making reference to a comment that Detective Samuel said, where Detective Samuel was saying that the numbers that Musa is getting now is just a hype because of he is new on YouTube, so people are just wanting to see what he is all about. When he gets to the 40,000 numbers, that is going to be the numbers are going to slow down for Musa. So Ntando was saying he can't really agree with that part, because Musa had a lot of numbers from Twitter, so those people might come over to YouTube to support Musa, because Musa currently does not have access on his Twitter, so people are going to come on YouTube to connect with him, because that's where they were getting their umgosi. And then she also made a comment that if it was someone else who just came with that first video, with that background, people were going to be very much impressed by it, because it's very much different from what our first videos look like. And I agree with her, because looking at my other channels and my first videos, like really those first videos are embarrassing for anyone. But because it's Musa, and Musa said a lot of things about people's backgrounds, now people are not so much impressed about the background, and which is true, because it's not giving that vibe that he promised, honestly. But it is a nice and cute studio. It's just a lot of pink. So yeah, and someone else that reviewed the channel was Sip and Relax. Well, for her, I did not actually see an actual review, but she did announce that Musa is coming on YouTube, and that people should go and watch and subscribe on Musa's channel. Now, I want to close off this by saying that there is a video that I've posted about Detective Samuel and his review of Musa's channel, and it was giving jealousy vibes. And Detective Samuel, the next time you want to review someone's channel, please look at how these ladies delivered their review. There's nothing wrong with someone you don't like coming into your space. You don't have to be mean and rude about it. And I did feel like Detective Samuel, the way that he was reviewing and talking about Musa's channel, he was just giving bitter vibes. He was just giving jealousy vibes. And these ladies find it in them to look for good things that they could find in Musa's channel, and applauded him on those. And they also gave their review on the things that they don't like, and they were still polite about it. They did not have to be rude or come off as jealous about those kind of things, unlike how Detective Samuel actually made his own video. So bye.